Good morning, Luke here with the Outdoor Boys. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Rock Country Outdoors, guys. We got another hike for you today. We're gonna be exploring this canyon and find some awesome ruins. Let's do this. We were just on the rim, now we're dropping down into the canyon here. All right, guys, just like that, we are down here in the wash. There's a little bit of a trail from past people, but if it rains, no trail. We got absolutely killer weather today. We camped right outside the trailhead here and no wind at all. So super calm night. All right, guys, we just spotted this tower up here. Check that out. At the top of the rim, almost like it was a lookout spot. Guys, we were looking up in the alcove up here and it looks like there might be some pictographs. We're gonna walk and check them out. Oh yeah, I totally think these are pictographs right up here. It's kind of a haul to get up here, but look at all those. How'd they get that high? Yeah. I think we spotted some red ones right over here. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, cool. Looks like a human shape. Here's another view, guys, of that tower. We were looking at it from the side earlier, and it had like almost 2-foot thick walls, which is wild. And it's just sitting at the top of this canyon here. I just spotted another structure right here. Look at that. Seems like a nice alcove you would want to build, but except it's a wash, so you know the water would just destroy whatever you make. What does that look like to you guys? Looks like to me it could be cougar. Guys, we're just going deeper and deeper down into this canyon. Just keeps going down there. We're like, okay, it's not too bad going down, but on the way out, this is gonna be rough. This guy's not even scared of us at all. Fat squirrel. All right, guys, the canyon just opened up here. And now we're just trekking through it. Man, this is probably the hardest hiking I've ever done. We're the only ones in here too. There's no one else around. All right, guys, I'd say we're about 6.5 miles in. And this guy is literally wearing Nike Blazers. Look at that.
Let's go.
Nike, give us a sponsorship. This guy's been trekking for 2 days with these things on. 3 days, actually.
3 days.
Holy
Going
smokes.
strong.
And they're what, 2 years old?
Yep.
Come on, just send him a pair. Look at these beasts. Wow. Nowhere. Oh wait, maybe. I'm not sure which one it is. I could check. We just spotted these ruins, guys. Right up here in this little cave spot. We're gonna hike up to them. This is a cool thing to see. Something was munching on this cactus here. But there it is. You can see the ruins right here behind us. These are the ones we saw from below right here. No way. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Pottery shards. Wow.
Oh, whoa.
This had to be like a granary, right?
Yeah, look at all the corn.
Tons of corn, huh? No way. This is wicked. So guys, the cool part about this place is kiva up here was found like in near perfect condition. And over many years, people would climb down into here. But what they would do is slowly wear down the ladder. So they decided to pull out that original ladder and put it in the edge of the Cedars State Park in Blanding. And they put a brand new ladder in here. Kind of just reconstructed, you can see, with bolts and stuff. But yeah, they also reconstructed this house behind here. You can see there's like an old piece of plywood here, so they also built the kiva. These are the two places they say that were reconstructed. I think all this other stuff is original. You can see all the corn, tons of pottery shards. Look at that. All through here is full of pottery. Wow. That is amazing though, this structure. It's like an old fire pit in the middle there. There's pottery. Very cool.
All these petroglyphs, yeah.
Oh yeah? Oh, pictographs all up in here. Totally. Didn't even notice those.
Yeah.
Amazing. Check this out. Oh, no grinding stone. Matate or metate? That is awesome. Wow. Well guys, here's what it looks like right down here in the kiva. I'm just staying on this ladder, but just full of bad crap poop. Kind of nasty, but the cool space in here you can just see. So the kivas were more for like religious ceremonies than actual living spaces, so that's what this would have been used for. There's little bits of pottery you can see down there. Yeah, I'm wondering what exactly they did with the reconstruction. I'm gonna have to look more into that. I'm guessing the roof was probably caved in, and then they have to put those ply boards on top of it. But this is cool that they reconstructed it so you can look down inside.
I wonder, like, how much of the corn they just have space in here, you know?
I noticed all these little dark marks, and some of them have still like balls of clay, so I'm guessing they just took chunks and just were tossing them all up there. Oh, wicked. Look at those.
Oh, wow.
So those are,
That's cool.
we saw the matate that was for grinding corn. I think these are for sharpening stones, making stone tools. And on the other side of those, there's some more little grooves here. Maybe for more fine tools. Well guys, just as we were about to leave that spot, a couple of new hikers came in. They were really sweet. I wanted to talk to you for a second. We thought we were alone, and we were, but people are catching up to us. The couple said that they were following this guy's shoe prints the whole way. Guess that's why they call them blazers. This guy's blazing. All right, guys, we just got sight of the next ruin here. Oh, look at that creepy white face painted on the wall. Those are totally ruins. Let's go check them out. This is insane, guys. You can see the faces, the little window right here. No way, guys, on the way up to it, we saw this little cave to the right. And look, a perfect grinding stone matate and a mono grinding rock. That is crazy.
That's cool.
This cave was just off the pathway. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sunburned. Yeah, but look, there's black on the roof. That could be smoke from a fire that was in here. And that matate right here, check that out. Oh my goodness. Super cool spot in here. I looked over and saw the charcoal everywhere. You can see all the black bits on the ground. And I was like, oh, this is somewhere someone's been. Coming up to it here. If I'm right, we're the first ones today. There were obviously people here yesterday we saw that signed into the book, but first ones today. Wow. All right, guys, we made it up to this spot. Very cool. Check out the pictographs and the handprints. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Check out this old storage area right here. You can see how they made it with the like reeds and willows and sticks and mud just packed up in there. So awesome. Whoa, that's an old storage area too. This is incredible, guys. So awesome to come up here and see this kind of stuff. I'm telling you, it was one of the hardest hikes I've ever done. So this is absolutely amazing. So we're in the ruin up here. Right down there is the cave I was just at. That had the perfect matate grinding stone. Wow. Look at that. This one right here looks like it might have been an old kiva or something, how it's rounded like that. It's got those little shelves. Makes me think kiva. And I was just looking, and clear across there, I could see more granaries. Here's a crazy view of this whole spot, and up here above me, see if you can see the, oh yeah, there's the painted head up there. I think it's a face. It looks kind of creepy. It's pretty awesome. There's the other painted circle you can see. Oh, no way, it has green on it. Green paint and a little handprint on the bottom there. I don't know how they got up to that. They must have had ladders back then. I figured here right below it we'd see tons of broken pottery, and sure enough, there's little bits and shards everywhere. You see that? That's pottery right there. This is pottery. It's just littered throughout here. There's bits and pieces everywhere. I was literally just sitting up here on this cliff to eat my lunch. And this guy's like, look behind you. What? How did I not even see that? These are all red handprints everywhere up here. Oh my goodness. The coolest thing ever. Their hands really weren't that much smaller than ours. You know?
Yeah.
We were heading on our way out. Just going back up the whole way we came. Hey guys, we just made it out of the canyon. I will say that is the hardest hike I've done in probably 10 years. So if you guys do this one, just make sure you prepare well. I ran out of water about a mile ago, so not too bad. We're pretty close to the trailhead, but that was 2 liters, so plan accordingly.